Hi, xin chào. Hope you're doing well. I know I'm a few days late. I'm sorry for that. Quick update on my life is that I did get the job in California, and I'm moving out to San Francisco in a week from today. So I'm really excited and a little nervous. I know money is kind of a big issue right now, so it's kind of stressing me out, but it'll be okay. Yeah, so I got the job, and then I've still just been hanging out a lot with my friends, and yeah, it's gonna be hard leaving everything, but um, it's gonna be good, and I'm really trusting that God has given me this job for a reason, that He wants me to be in San Francisco, California. And I think that he's going to use me in ways that I can't imagine. And even if everything doesn't go very well, like I still think it's an incredible adventure. It's a good story, and so I'm excited, and it's going to be good. And I hope you're doing well. Also, yeah. Let me know. Seriously. I'm sorry I haven't been on Facebook a lot lately. I've just been busy just meeting up with people for the last time. So, but yeah, let me know how you're doing. I really hope you're doing well. And if there's anything I can do to help out, let me know also. Yeah, so this week I'm going to play a song called How He Loves Us. And this song is written by a guy named John Mark McMillan. And again, I'll put the lyrics down on the bottom. I'll link a YouTube song also, I guess. But yeah, this week I wanted to talk about who God is, because really, I don't think we can understand who we are, or why we're here, our purpose here, or the purpose of our life, if we don't understand who God is. Because if God created us, then He must have created us for a specific purpose, and so I don't think we're gonna be happy until we find out what that purpose is, and until we do it. So yeah, so I want to talk about God, and I think the big thing I think about God is that I don't understand Him. I understand little bits of Him, like little pieces of truth, like little things that I know are true. But in the big picture, like I don't understand a lot about Him. But the few things that I do understand, I want to share it with you. So one thing I believe about God is that He's powerful. He can do anything that He wants, and whatever He does it because He wants to. It's not because someone makes Him do it. But so if I believe that He created everything, and He did it because He wanted to do it, and He was powerful enough to do it. I believe that He's good, and so everything that He wants, like when He created everything, He created it to be good, to be perfect, and so He wants good things for us. He wants us to have what we used to, like He wants things to be the way they used to be, like when like people wouldn't kill each other, and people wouldn't have to be worried, and people wouldn't feel worthless. Where like it's good to do good in school, but school isn't everything, because who you are is so much more than the grade that you make or the job that you have. And so I think that God loves people no matter what, like even if they have bad grades, even if they have a bad job, even if they don't have jobs or they don't go to university. I believe that God created us, and because He created us, like we're like His sons and daughters, and so He loves us no matter what. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. So I guess that's kind of the one big thing that I wanted to leave with you, is I do believe that God loves us, and I believe that it's not love like I might love someone, but even then my love is very incomplete. It's very broken. It's very small. But I think that to say that God loves, that's a very big thing. I feel like when God loves someone, that's really all you need. I feel like we are all looking for something to complete us. We're looking for something that will give us like everything we want, everything we need. And I think when we have God's love, when we accept God's love, that's when we when everything's perfect. And I think that God has given us that love. I think that man, if I just talk to God right now, I think He hears me, and I think that God's talking to me right now, and I think He's smiling at me and loving me. So yeah, and I think that it doesn't matter what you do, you can't make God love you any less or any more. You can't be too bad for God. You can't be yeah. I used to think that I do so many bad things, I do so many stupid things, there's no way God could love me. And I just don't think that's true anymore, because I think love, that's a very human love. A very human love is very small. It says, I only love you if you look like this, if you do these things. But I think God is able to love even when we mess up. And then sometimes I think that I can make God love me more if I do things better. And the truth is, God doesn't care. God likes it. I think God likes it when we do the right thing, when we make good grades, or when we make good money or whatever. But really, God doesn't care, because what He really wants is us. He doesn't really care about what we have to give Him. There's a story in the Bible where all these people they just give God all these different things. They give Him all these animals. It was a big deal back then. But then God says, I don't even care about these offerings, because I don't care. I don't want these offerings. I don't want these sacrifices, these gifts. What I really want is your heart. I want you to love me back. Yeah. So I think, this week, it's like God is a God of love. There's nothing you can do to make Him love you less. There's nothing you can do to make Him love you more. But His love is perfect. His love is exactly what we need, exactly all that we want. So yeah, this song is a song that we did at GV Fellowship, or GV English Club, and it's just a song of how God loves us, and when we realize how much God loves us, it's almost like we can't say anything more. All we say is, man, He loves us, how much He loves us. That's crazy. So here it is. I hope you like it. Thank you for listening. Like a hurricane, and I am a tree, bending beneath the weight of His wind and mercy. When all of a sudden I am unaware of these afflictions, eclipsed by glory, and I realize just how beautiful You are and how great Your affections are for me. And oh, how He loves us so. And oh, how He loves us, and how He loves us so. thanks you guys for listening. I really appreciate it. I'll try to be on time with next week. But yeah, take care. I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks.